But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, kill the envious moon, who is dead, sick, and pale with grief. Art thou her maid, art for more than she? Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it and cast it off. It is my lady, it is my love. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eyes discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks, to the fairest stars in all heaven, having some business to entreat her eyes, to twinkle in the spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there in her head, the brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth her eyes in heaven, would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Hi, me.
Oh, she speaks.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? 'Tis nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part of belonging to a man. Oh, be but some other name. What's in a name? Thou which you call a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. So Romeo would he called, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes, without that title. Romeo doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus to screen in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How canst thou hither, tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate, than death prorogued, wanting of their love.
By whose direction foundest thou at this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He let me count till I let him eyes. I'm no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden's blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou may prove false at lovers' pleasures. They say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or thou wilt think I'm too quickly won. I'll frown and be perverse, and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. I should be more strange, I must confess, but thou hadst heard me ere I was ware. My true love's passion, Therefore pardon me, and not impute the seething light and love which the dark has so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear, at tips of silver all these fruit tree tops.
I swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear
Do
love.
not swear, although I joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which thou seest ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, the summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Or wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange with thou faithful's love for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I were to give it again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, and my love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Juliet! I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.